Hi, ladies and gentlemen. What's going on? I'm gonna do something different. It is well, not different, but I'm just gonna go ahead and do a one card read for each sign. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead. I'm tired, y'all. Y'all gotta excuse me. I just go through a lot to give y'all material in America. Um, Capricorn, you are the GOAT, right? Let's see what's up with you, Cappy. Get a go. And I'm also using oracle cards. Um, it's some promise that you're waiting for, Capricorn. You're waiting on a promise. And you're pointing out that you're waiting on this promise. It's something to make life better. It's most definitely something to make life better. So you're waiting for this promise to come through for you. And that's pretty much it. I mean, if you did what you were supposed to do, then the promise will come through for you. If you did not, then this promise is not going to happen. Yeah, you have to have put in the work for you to receive whatever it is that you're waiting to receive. To you, it's a promise, but it had um, a clause. You had to put in some work to get it. So if you put in the work to get it, then of course it's going to come through. If you put in no work, well, until you put in the work, it's not going to come through. And if it's on a time limit, well, you may have missed it. Aquarius, you are the water barrier, yes, and that's what you are doing. You are bearing water, yes. You are bearing water, you are bearing water, you are bearing water. And that's what came out, that you are bearing water. You're doing what you're supposed to do. You're keeping things flowing in your life. You're not letting nothing get stagnant and stale and stuck in your life. You're making sure everything flows. People are trying to keep you inside of a box. You are keeping yourself out of other people's boxes. And you're keeping yourself within whatever realm that you choose to be in. You're not allowing yourselves, dear Aquarians, to be put into a box. So, yes, you are keeping everything flowing, and that is great. You're doing your job that you are supposed to be doing. Yes. We have the Pisces, which is a fish. Pisces are trying to keep on top of things. They are making sure that they are seen, right? Pisces have a problem of not really being seen, allowing themselves to be always pushed to the wayside, sort of. You like to stay in the back, but not really. You get pushed towards the back, or you get pushed down, meaning like you stay invisible, but you don't want to be invisible, right? So you are making yourself known now. Pisces are making themselves known, which is cool. You're splashing around, making a lot of stank, a lot of noise, right? But don't just make stank and noise. Make sure you have a plan once people start seeing you. What do you want them to see about you? We have the Aries, the Ram. The Aries are trying to get fed right now. That's what the Aries are doing. The Aries are looking for a feeding. They're looking to be educated. That's what they're looking for when I say they're looking for to be fed. They're looking to be educated, and whatever it is they're looking to be educated in. Everybody has something different that they want to be they want to be educated in. So that's what's going to happen. And with the Aries, I'm seeing collaboratives taking place. Um, you want some tada stuff. You're gonna surprise people with something. Dear Aries, you people, you people, dear Aries, y'all are gonna surprise people with something. You got something stored away. So we'll see what it is that you got coming out, because it's something good, most definitely. You want to be fed, and once you get fed, you're gonna surprise us all with whatever it is that you were fed with, whatever you were educated with, because it's gonna be very useful to us in some form or fashion. Dear Taurus, what are you doing? Taurus is the bull. Taurus is on a countdown. Taurus is waiting for the great Olay. Taurus wants to attack something, right? Taurus is hungry. Taurus is always hungry. So with that being said, Taurus is ready to tear something up. And I'm not sure why Taurus is ready to tear something up. So I'm going to let Taurus figure out what it is, because Taurus is on a countdown. They're ready to Olay, and they're ready to tear something up. Not really sure why you are in that that. And I'm not saying it's anger, because it doesn't necessarily have to be anger. You could be ready to tear down and remove hindrances, blockages in your life. So Tauruses, y'all are in this take something down mode. So I'm feeling this good. You're trying to like get rid of those clowns, right? Get rid of those clowns that's in your life, right? Like they do in the rodeo. They always go for the clown, right? Not really sure, but whatever. But you're trying to get rid of those clowns in your life, and it's gonna take place as long as you stay steadfast and headstrong in it, right? You can't remove nothing if you're wavering, right? You gotta be, like, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm not going to go back on my word. You got to be strong and stable in your word. Your word got to be bond to yourself. If your word ain't bond to yourself, damn, how's it gonna be bond to somebody else? Now you a sucker fucker if your word is not bond to your own self. Now that's a doggone shame. You are a total liar. So make sure your word is bond to yourself. And set yourself up to take down whatever it is, dear Taurus, that you want to remove from your life to create a better situation, a fruitful situation, right? Get that education. Whether it be learning something about a person, right? Because this is the type of education I'm talking about. You need to learn something about some people to remove them from out your life. And that's what I'm picking up from this card. Gemini, it's the twins, right? It's time to go home, right? It's time to go home. Geminis are ready to be at home. They're ready to be at the crib. They're ready to be comfortable. They're ready to be settled down. They're ready to be with their twin, their mate, their love, right? Geminis are ready for a stable home, a stable environment, a stable relationship, committed love, and family, right? So you go ahead and do that. June is going to be very beautiful. Yes, it is, right? Cancer is a crab, right? What do you got going on, Cancer? Cancer is all about the moolah, right? Cancer about to make that money. Cancer is only focused on money for June, right? And I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna stick with June. Cancer is all about the money for June. Cancer ain't trying to be like nobody else. Cancer has been watching, waiting, and understanding, and making all the necessary changes to get this guap. So that's exactly what Cancer going to be doing. Working on getting that money, not playing games with nobody. Oh, crabby so, right. He said, the Cancer said, if I'm a bottom feeder, if I got to grab on and latch on at something, I'm about to start grabbing on and latching on at something that belongs to me, making everything good for me, not being caught that crab in the barrel. Because I ain't no crab in the barrel. A lot of crabs walk by themselves, right? They walk by themselves and get what they want in life. That's when you put them in the barrel, they become snatchy and grabby, right? But when they're chilling by themselves, right, they do their own thing. That's right. Most Cancers need to be alone. They really do. A lot of Cancers need to spend spend most of their time alone. But what do people do? They hang around Cancers like they ain't got no sense. They call on Cancers. Why? Because Cancers are sensitive. Cancers love to help. So when a lot of people come around a Cancer and make themselves a crab around the Cancer. They grab onto the Cancer, hold on to the Cancer, because the Cancer is easy going and will, pretty much help you out as much as they can when they can. Right? That's why people love Cancers. Cancers are helping people. And empathetic. They put themselves on other people's shoes. So with that being stated, the Cancer has to remove itself from people. Stay away from people, because people are calling you guys the crabs in the barrel, but that's only when it's a bunch of y'all around each other. When you're by yourself, right, you're handling your business, doing you. So that's what you do. They're Cancer. Cancers need to spend a lot more time alone and not in groups, because that's how Cancers get taken down. They spend too much time in groups and not enough time alone, thinking, planning, and putting that plan into action. Right. That's why people latch on to the Cancer, to keep them from succeeding. Right. Don't allow that. Let's go Leo. Leo is the lion. I'm seeing Leos in twos. So Leos, if you are not made it up, you will be made it up, right? Whether you're male or female, you will be made it up. And it will be a positive situation if you allow it to be. If you allow yourself to sit back and chill as a woman and allow that man to come into your life, dear Leo, you're going to be straight, right? And this is what I'm saying. Women, stop running up on men. Let these men come to you, and you that way you can look and say, "Nah, I don't like how he approached me." When you run up to a man, oh, he gonna, you in kitty cat. Oh, excuse me. When it's a man that you're approaching, you're in kitty cat mode. So, I mean, you know, what's up? How you doing? You know, blah, blah, blah. What's good? You know, what's up? What's up? Here's my number. Yo, nah, I'll talk to you later. Right. But when he approaching you, yo, what up, shorty? And you not that type. Nah, no, thank you. Hello, ma'am. How you doing? Hi, how are you? Did he call me ma'am though? Right. Or hello, madam, miss. You know, it's just how they approach you that could tell you, madam, like what you been up to, right? You freaky. Ow! Woo! Excuse me, miss lady. I was sitting over there and I saw you, and I had to approach you now. I ain't gonna use no line, but I just had to approach you. Really? Well, have a seat. Let's talk for a hot second. Let me see what you about. Right. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. Right. Or used to be. So, the Leos will definitely be linking up in June. Right. So, dear female Leos, sit back and chill and let the man walk up to you. Right. Because the right one's going to come. This is time for Leos to link up. Males, you're going to come across the right female because you're going to see her. And you'll understand that that's your lioness. Right. And you know that comes with, are you handling your business in life? Are you not mean, surly, and ignorant? This is what I'm saying. When I tell people they're gonna link up and be in relationships, it's because you earned that relationship, right? You've done the work. You're a high vibe person. If I'm telling you, you're gonna get a relationship, right? I only deal with high vibes, right? I don't deal with that low vibe crap, right? But this is for high vibe people only. You will be linked up in relationships, right? Ladies, let these men approach you. Men, take a good look before you do approach. Do not let your penis help you approach, right? Let your mind and your eyes, and your mind and your eyes and your heart help you to approach. If your penis jump up, and look at her again in 5 more minutes. If it's a situation where she's gonna be there for 5 minutes. If it's not, give it another 10 seconds and then look back at her again, right? If you still, that's pretty much all you want with her, right? So go ahead. You're just looking at something on her, right? Make sure you're looking at her face, right? Where we at? Virgo. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. You, yeah, you want to be spoon-fed, right? You want to be spoon-fed, Virgo, but that's not what's up. You are in a point where somebody about to start giving you some real deal truth. It's time for you to start getting some real deal Holyfield truth, Virgo, because somebody has not been giving you that. People have been letting you live in your own little fantasy land, and now it's time for them to spoon-feed you the truth, right? Because you like to be spoon-fed garbage. It's time for you to start eating some real meat. It's time you start getting a fork and a knife and cutting up some meat. You're not sitting back trying to be spoon-fed, because, dear Virgo, it's not the time to be spoon-fed. This is the time to feed yourself. This is the time to get up and get out and get your own. So if you're sitting around trying to be spoon-fed, dear Virgo, it's not going to last long, and you're going to hit rock bottom messing with that. But if you realize now that it's time for you to start eating some meat and stop trying to be spoon-fed and conceited and thinking everybody owe you something, then life will switch around for you real quick, and you will start, making some serious moves and getting some serious money, right? Here we go. And you're supposed to be a virgin, right? Virgos are supposed to be virgins. Virgins are supposed to be pure, sweet, innocent, kind, all that good stuff. Virgins aren't supposed to have been through anything in life, because they're supposed to keep themselves what? Pure. They're supposed to keep themselves what? Put away and protected. Virgins are not supposed to be running all across America doing whatever they want to do. Virgins are supposed to be somewhere going to work and then coming home and chilling, keeping themselves chaste, right? So, dear Virgo, it's not for you to be spoon-fed, right? Maybe you need to take the time and spoon-feed other people. Give to other people. Serve other people. Because all you want to do is be served right now, Virgos, and it's not that time, right? Virgins are brought to the temple to serve, not be served, right? So this card is saying that right now, Virgos, you guys need to get back to cleanliness, purity, and servitude, right? Start serving people. Clean yourself up, get yourself together, and serve people. Don't try and be served. Libra. Ooh, the scales. Girl, you far off. Boy, you're far off, right? Everything about you is far off, and you need to come a little closer. Don't be shy, right? Right, you need to come a little closer. Don't be shy, because you are far off, and people are seeing you put on this show, and it's time to stop the show. People are like, yo, we see you. We done been there. We done done that with you. Now come back, because you done went far off. You done lost your mind somewhere. You done went far into another galaxy. Bring yourself back. Rebalance yourself, because you the one that's running off and then wanting everybody to chase behind you. But people are like, nah, ain't nobody chasing nobody in this day and age. What you do is bring yourself here and have a seat and stay balanced. That's what you do, dear Libra, right? You are in charge of a scale. How can you be off balance, right? Dear Libra, get it together, because once again, you are still far off from your goal. You're nowhere near reaching your goal, because you choose to be far off. You choose to have people chase you. You choose to play hide and seek. No, don't do that. Come back, come back. Right, come out wherever you are, and come back, right. Stay out that light, Carol Ann, because it's not made for you, right. What you do is you bring yourself back, get yourself rebalanced, and then live your life like a normal human being, right. Right. Get your head out the clouds, right. Come on back, come on back, come on back. I think your family misses you, right. We have the Scorpio next, right. Scorpio, you are a Scorpion, right. Scorpios, currently, you are the star of something. You are currently, I don't know, you're just a star of something, Scorpio. You got your eye on something. You got your eye on something, a particular goal, a particular thing that you really, really want. So you're not the star. You have your eye on a particular star, a particular goal, something that has your interest, something that really intrigues you. So you really, truly want to grasp whatever this thing is. You're trying to obtain something. And will you obtain it? I don't know. The only way you can obtain something is if you what? Are number one, supposed to have it. Number two, put in the work for it. Right. So you have to decipher for yourself, is it something that is supposed to be for you, or are you supposed to just look at it from afar? Because if it's something that you are supposed to obtain, well, then you got to put in the work for it. But if it's something that you're just admiring, well, continue to admire it. It doesn't mind being admired. Sagittarius, you are the archer, right? The Sagittarius is out there having a good time, ready for this new life, this new world, ready to just be infinite, right? The Sagittarius is just doing its thing. The Sagittarius is excited about all kinds of stuff. The Sagittarius is just like, yo, whatever happens, happens. Que sera, sera. What will be, right? So the Sagittarius is doing his thing. He's minding his business. He's chilling. He's tripping. He's having fun. When I say he's tripping in a good way. She's tripping in a good way. She's having fun. She's enjoying life. And she's seeing things differently, right? Feeling free. This is what I'm getting. The Sagittarius feel like they've been bound. So, right, they feel like they've been bound. So now they're feeling free. And they tap dancing and they enjoying life. Dear Capricorn. Yeah, I'm going to come back to you, Capricorn, because you are still pointing something out. You're pointing out the different aspects of yourself to others. You're pointing out the different aspects of something you want to others. Like I said, you have to put in the work for that. And there's some type of immaturity also involved. If you're the one being immature, I suggest you go up real quick, because you want to obtain your goal, definitely being immature. But if there's immature people around you, please get rid of these people, because I'm going to be quite honest with you. You have a lot of people around you who you normally would not be around. They're not your cup of tea, but they're coming around you. They're surrounding you for whatever reason. So there must be something coming up with you in June that is awesome. So now you're being surrounded by people who you ain't even feeling. Meaning you're a heterosexual, but you're being surrounded by a lot of homosexuals and you're not feeling it. Whether it be you a female and it's some chicks coming around you because they feel you a bad female, or you a male and you got some males coming around you just because they want to interfere with what you're doing. So if you're a male, it's males coming around. If you're a heterosexual male, there's homosexual males coming around you just to interfere with what you're doing. If you are a heterosexual female, then these chicks are interested in dating you, right? So, you just got to remove yourself from both situations, male and female, right? because you're heterosexual and you're not interested in dating as the female, and you damn sure don't want to have nobody hindering your moves as the male, right? And most men don't hang with gay men anyway. Most heterosexual men do not hang with gay men, right? Unless it's like a brother, their brother, right? And they really don't hang with their brother either, right? So with that being stated, if you are a homosexual, heterosexual male, homosexual man, go on, stay out that heterosexual man face, because you're gonna be then got knocked out. And this is where people be hollering, what, hate crime, hate crime? No, you know that man is a heterosexual. He didn't told you go ahead from around, and now you want to start harassing him. It's not happening. So Capricorn men, if you got to get restraining orders, do so. Right? Don't even worry about it. Right? Because yo, these people ain't correct in the head. Right? Understand, yo, if they gang up on you, your booty hole ain't protected, right? I'm telling you, they nasty in the streets. And I don't care what they say or think. I know how they real circle run. See, y'all see they little Christmas circle. I know that nasty shit deep down. I know that nasty shit deep down. I told you what they be doing, right? Nasty ass people. But, anywho, right. Have a great day. I did your 12 signs, and I gave you a little one card read. And I just told Capricorn men, protect your booty holes. Dead ass serious. You may not think some of these people are homosexuals. You may not even know that they are stallions, meaning they went and got a boob job and they look like a chick from the head up, but they still have their penis. You may not know that they are a stallion. So keep yourself away from anybody new. Dear Capricorn men, keep yourself away from anybody new until after the summer. Do not try and holler at no new chicks and nothing until after the summer. Don't even be out in clubs and stuff till after the summer. And I'm talking to you high vibe. You know vibe folks, you know, y'all do what y'all do. But high vibes are under attack right now. Right? And I don't know how long you're going to be under attack. You may be under attack until the end of the year, beginning of next year. I'm not sure. It may just be for the summer season. But all high vibes are currently under attack. Right? So, because they think they can siphon off your energy. I don't know where they get that from. As long as you don't open yourself up to nothing, then they can't get anything off of you, anything from you. That's why I say take all them smiles, tampon them, and stay the hell out of people's face, right? That's why you're wearing a mask. You don't know what these people look like, and you don't know, right, what face they're making under those masks, right? Unless their eyes, wrinkle up when they smiling, right? These people are making all kinds of faces at you under these masks too, by the way, right? Y'all have a great afternoon.